Hello Jim, this is Jay Ball. I just wanted to give you a couple of tips on carving these patterns. This particular one, you're going to find most of this gray in here is going to be, this particular side of the face here is going to be a little bit tricky. I included it because her particular, this side of her cheek, in most of her features is a, it's a significant feature for Kobe. Kind of a signature of her of her face. She has this cheek feature that just identifies her. It and you could get away without it. In fact, let me show you what it would look like if see, you could carve it. You could get away with actually not carving that much gray area if it's too difficult, and it's still going to look good. Still going to look fine. But if you want to take it to the next level a little bit and actually carve those features, this is the pattern I'm sending you. But if you just eliminate it right up there a little bit and eliminate all this, it would look like this, and it would still look okay, and it would be easier to carve if you wanted to do that. I've included it because I think it adds to the feature of her face and makes it look a little bit more like Kobe with that particular cheek feature there. I kind of like it, so I've left it and let you decide on if you want to include that or not when you carve it. Again, this one, um, the gray areas are going to be the trickiest, as in all of them, but pay particular attention to making sure you carve out these small features in the eyes first. This is true of all the patterns, and the lips, and then work your way from the center out to the outside of the design. A few fine features here. That's almost the width of a saw blade when you're doing these earrings, but it will show up when you light it, as I'm sure you've discovered when you carve a pumpkin pattern. And let's look finally at this last one. Um, this is just a provocative pose, really beautiful on this particular pattern. And again, you've got some gray areas down here that are going to be a little bit challenging when you carve these. You want to make sure, what I do when I carve this is I actually strip the flesh off the pumpkin first and then carve these areas. But when you do that, you actually lose the definition of where you've actually transferred the design. So that can get kind of tricky, and if it's a critical area when you do that, I actually will carve out the whole sculpt it before I actually cut away all this other area first. But just be aware of that when you carve these, that you're going to have, this isn't so significant that you can't almost just eyeball some of this in if you ended up in a situation. But again, um, just pay attention to those delicate areas. Smallest features first, work from the center out. And if you have any questions or concerns about how to carve those, let me know. But I think they'll turn out really good, really great. I'm excited to if you're able to share some pictures. If not, that's fine. But I'm sure they'll turn out good for you. And good luck with everything. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later.